Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you my atomic DPS loadout. Last time it was a ranged loadout, this time it's gonna be a melee version. So just like last time, it's gonna be first I'm gonna show you the loadout, then I'm gonna test it and show it to you, and then in the end I'm gonna show it in action. So going into the loadout, the rotation it's pretty simple, I would say. It doesn't take much skill actually, but the powers are these: Atom Splitter, Thermochemical Explosion, Geiger Blast, Proton Remedy, Robot Sidekick, and Radiation Burn. I told you last time that you could use Atomic Blast instead of Radiation Burn. I think it's a preference thing. I tend to use Radiation Burn just because I feel like it's better, but if you want to use Atomic Blast, it works as well. So the rotation is this: you want to use Geiger Blast, and then you want to clip it into Proton Remedy, and then you want to use Thermochemical Explosion, then you want to tap triangle and tap triangle again, then you want to use Atom Splitter, and then you want to tap triangle and tap triangle again. And that is basically the rotation, the whole rotation. So Geiger Blast, clipped into Proton Remedy, Thermochemical Explosion, tap triangle, or tap square, and then Atom Splitter and tap square, tap square. Yeah, that's basically it. And you want to use Robot Sidekick for extra DPS, and Radiation Burn as your supercharge. So I don't currently have my subscription, as you can see here, but it won't affect my DPS that much, at least, other than orbital strikes and sidekicks and such. The DPS won't be that great when I'm showing it, because I don't have my subscription and my combat rating isn't at the top, and I'm not gonna use trinkets or compound omega or something. So if you have all of those things, good for you, because the DPS is gonna be absolutely insane. So I'm just gonna show it to you, and in the end show it in action. But you can test it for yourself, and if you don't think it works for you, completely fine. But this is what I use currently. So these two are gonna be clipped, alright? This one doesn't actually have anything to do with your DPS, it's just for clipping it with the Geiger Blast. So, I'm gonna show it to you now. Tap square. And that is basically the whole rotation. And it is pretty power consuming, just like the ranged version I did a couple days ago. I just think Atomic is basically just a very power consuming power compared to other powers. So you can't really make a good loadout without consuming a lot of power. So you may want to use trinkets and supply drops, and maybe have a very good controller in your team when you're doing a raid or an alert, just to make sure that you can get your rotations through. So I'm just gonna show it one more time, and then I'm gonna show it to you in action. Yeah, if you have a lot of crits, that's very good, because the crits will be immensely high. You just take a quick look at my stats. Yeah. So that is pretty much the rotation. Now I'm gonna show it to you in action, and I hope you enjoy.
you.